Merkava a little bit. I wonder if we'll see that today.
Oh, that's disgusting. I hate that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Merkava Chaos doesn't seem very fun for Chaos.
I actually think it's not like too bad because like it's really hard for Merc to like do the zoning.
That's true.
Because you can negative edge the dog to be in place. And 236B does cover Merc flight decently well. Like, it obviously won't hit the highest flight, but
you're not going to get your anti-air crushed like you have to worry about with like real characters.
If Merc is doing like the high flight stuff and you're Chaos, you're probably chilling. You don't really care.
Yeah.
Like 6C against the projectile is pretty good, but round start 5B doing it big. Not a big damage combo.
When you're up against Chaos, you don't really need high damage. You know, you just kind of got to get him locked down and you're good.
This is some smart steer level routing. I don't know exactly what's happening.
We're getting the 4-1 in here. Oh, goes for the overhead, doesn't work out.
And that's kind of what I mean, right? Like, Chaos 6C is pretty good in this matchup.
Yeah, I guess it catches like any of the Merkava like grounded zoning stuff.
Especially if Merc tries to 3C over it, it doesn't really work. I think there is like a timing where it works, but it's not going to be consistent.
Yeah, and if you have 3C, you die.
Yeah, exactly. But you can see here, this is what I'm talking about, right? Where cloverwolf is negative edging the dog in place.
But this is the unfortunate thing about Chaos is once the dog's behind them, it's kind of hard to get it to come back. Like right now, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. But there is some benefit there, right? Because of the Chaos's new FF, right? If the dog is behind the UFF, like
you can do some kind of nasty pressure with that.
Yeah.
It's +2 on reboot, I believe. So it's pretty strong.
He can also 2-2D to recall the dog.
Yeah.
Which is like you don't really want to do that because eventually Ozzy will get back in place, but it is an option.
But holding the negative edge is definitely the easiest way to do it.
Yeah,
that's gonna be that.
It's one of those things where Chaos round start against Merkava is not very good.
Yeah.
You have to play more patiently, but the benefit that you do get is you can immediately exert pressure because during this round start you can see it there.
Yep, just
you can do the negative
forward.
edge for the dog, right?
Yeah.
But
yeah.
Merc is allowed to sort of do whatever he wants, so
you can't really play footsies against this guy.
It's very hard for Chaos.
Oh, 236B actually gets a whiff punish there.
Tried to 6C, but didn't have enough time.
Yeah. Goes for the 6C, but yeah. I think cloverwolf knows the distance, but Mayuri's playing around it.
Yep, gets frame trapped.
Oh, yeah,
this is a big starter too. Oh,
no.
But I think cloverwolf recognized that he didn't have any more Ozzy specials left.
Merc dive kick is kind of demon here, I think. It's pretty hard for Chaos to anti-air it.
Yeah, this is also the neutral problem, right? If the Merc just decides to go in, it's kind of annoying for Chaos, especially if you're expecting zoning to happen, right?
Yeah. I think the point when you switch between zoning and rushdown is kind of the hard part for Chaos to navigate.
Yeah. And now there's a worm down.
Yeah. Worms got buffed in the most recent patch. They don't go away on block now, even without Warple.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
I didn't read the patch notes for any characters except for my own. So
yeah, that's why April's been popping off so hard about the Merkava changes, because he basically has his Warple trait always now.
Yeah, I know that they were like, yeah, Merc's broken this patch, and I'm like, man, that's not news I wanted to hear.
Uh-oh. We're getting the full screen dog pressure.
Ozzy zoning.
Negative edge lets you keep Ozzy on top of them non-stop. It's pretty cool.
No,
oh,
okay.
Trap. Oh, it just sends the 236C, but cloverwolf doesn't have the punish.
No!
Oh, no!
No! It's throw punishable now. You don't have to shield. I get it, though.
I think cloverwolf been playing this game for a while, just sort of like shows up to monthlies every once in a while.
Yeah,
and,
I don't think he practices the game.
Probably doesn't know about the most recent changes.
I think he just shows up and enters stuff, but I don't think he actually like plays the game very often anymore.
Yeah.
He used to play a lot back in ST.
Yeah, has really strong fundamentals and like knows how to play the game, but I don't think he actively grinds that much.
Yeah. It's the route that I'm also choosing to take.
Yeah.
Except